What?
You're bringing
What
this?
did you just say?
Remember, you're going to introduce this one.
Hello, this is SUNSfan Interaction. We're in the game. We don't have time for this joke, you idiot. All right.
Welcome to the game. We've got TenShi versus Maggo, round 1.
Yeah,
Mana 1.
Do you think this will be played? We haven't gotten your opinion on this.
What's
will this
that?
be played the entire tournament?
Which one?
I'm highlighting it on the screen.
Lodi Stony Demolition.
That's right.
Our last warrior running Lodestone. We all want to see it.
We do.
None of us have seen the animation before in our lives. And yet again, we see another PA splash into this deck. I'm not going to talk about it because I know everyone's annoyed by it by now. But
Are they? Have you gotten messages?
No, I haven't gotten messages.
If you guys are annoyed by it, please private message Sir Action Slacks.
If you guys,
he will follow you on Twitter if you do.
It's true. If you think that PA is not broken, go ahead and follow SUNSfan TV and hashtag it out. Gamers rise up, and he will definitely block you.
I've actually never blocked anyone.
I haven't
ever.
either. I like negative opinions.
Yes.
They make me smile.
All right, Maggo, looking at this hand right here.
Wow.
All right, you got a couple options. No real black cards to use this round, but you could go for the extra 4 damage onto the Treant Protector with Legion Standard Bearer. You could go for the YOLO arrow from Stonehall Elite, but that's highly doubtful. Either way, there's a blocker, though, for TenShi.
And look at TenShi's hand already. A Roseleaf Druid setting up for a potential lane 3 Salamani's back into lane 1 with a red-green combo. If he drew something nice there, that would be good.
Well, they're going to end up going with the trade thanks to the viscous nasal goo.
That is great. Great pronunciation.
Expect the Salamani's favor to come out for TenShi in the 3rd lane to, well, probably the 1st, I would want to say. Only time will tell. And here,
Salamania in the 1st lane, as predicted.
Well, we're not 100% sure. It could have gone mid.
Salamania
it flew
in the
real
1st lane.
fast. All right, it is mid. That thing is just speeds off. Like, get out of here.
Man, sometimes it should veer off course and maybe hit a creep and just annihilate that.
Yeah, that'd be a great addition to the game.
Well, 1% chance. A little bit more RNG.
What we need is more RNG.
A little bit more.
All right, well, that lane is securely in Maggo's grasp at the moment. So this 1st lane looks to be the one that we're going to be paying a lot of attention to, Slacks. We got Axe coming in, we got Tidehunter, likely both going to that 1st lane. And looking at TenShi's current hand, 8 mana means an Emissary of the Quorum can be played immediately. Wow. Or if he picks up Time of Triumph. We've seen this many a time. Will he get? TenShi has played amazing.
He has. He has indeed. And, of course, I think it is worth risking the Time of Triumph coming into your hand and putting down the Axe. It does open up the lane. Even if you don't have Time of Triumph, you have Emissary. And as we know from Maggo's deck, let's take another look, though. We do have enough magic.
He went to the last lane. That's a very surprising. Of course, you do have Emissary, so you know you can put it down now. Of course, at the same time, you are afraid of a duel, which we can see is not in Maggo's hand right now, which could have taken out the green possibilities.
Bold, SUNSfan, bold to put that guy in there. He was correct, though. He did not draw Time of Triumph. So technically, the right move, the Emissary will come out.
Indeed.
Doesn't feel that great.
No.
With 3 units, but you're making sure the Elder Tree Man lives, which is pretty hype, and you keep that mana up. And, you know.
I mean, this also indicates that TenShi will be coming back in this lane, right?
Yeah.
And just having this, I mean, Emissary by itself without any pump is almost impossible to kill, right? Look at this. Look at this HP and armor.
Not particularly, actually. Just
not particularly.
Yeah, putting 1 Jasper Daggers on a Bristleback is enough to kill it without a pump.
At this stage.
Without a pump, that's 8 damage, SUNSfan. I mean, that's 10.
Okay.
Yes.
Without a pump, sure.
Sure.
Well, how would you not get the pump off, though? It's very easy.
You can duel.
Okay. You have to have Jasper Daggers already applied, though.
Yes.
It's very difficult.
Okay,
you're talking about a somewhat fringe case. 2 duels in hand for TenShi. Not going to make much use of it here. You can see 2 items in hand for Maggo. So we're going to get the Stonehall Elite.
Wow.
Hitting that tower.
Gets to fight with the Legion Commander. His only other dream would be to be with the Standard Bearer.
Is that true?
That'd be super hype. That's the whole Stonehall homies. All right, so we're going to see...
Very interesting. When you can tell I'm not interested in something Slacks is saying or I'm just not listening, I say very interesting.
That is very interesting, actually. That's interesting for me to know.
And you know another interesting fact, Slacks does the same thing.
Very interesting.
I just gave away our entire casting career. The hints,
God, thanks a lot.
the way that we
Now they all know that we don't listen to each other or have any idea what's happening at any time. The career is over.
So Stonehall Cloak applied to LC will ensure
Yes.
that she lives.
Yes.
But Stonehall Elite will take out this creep, so that's gonna create an interesting board. But of course, we do see the
Hell
counter
yeah.
in the Legion Standard Bear.
Stay strong, my boys. The standard is up. I have bared it.
Wow, is that a voice line?
What is a standard? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Is that a
actually.
fancy word for a flag?
Maybe.
All right.
Blink Dagger applied for the damage, but then we see the counter again. A lot of back and forth this lane specifically.
Oh!
And now Kraken Shell on top of that, meaning Maggo has initiative with Coup in hand. PA can just choose her target.
Now, I know those animations aren't too exciting, healing and Kraken Shell, but those are big deals right now, all right?
I found it exciting.
You think the little... Oh, Maggo, he's laughing. He's having the time. He's thinking about the golden ticket. He's got the chance. Will he do it?
He should do it.
Maggo, Maggo.
Let's do it.
Come on,
Richard
Maggo.
is whispering in your ear, please.
Richard is coming.
You will be rewarded
Yes!
for your golden ticket. This will be the game.
I am.
Guaranteed.
Maggo, you can trust me. This is Richard Garfield. It's time to unwrap your ticket, child.
Your what?
Your ticket.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Come to the factory, child. Unwrap your ticket for Papa Richard.
Oh, God, I need to listen to that again because I could have sworn you said something else.
What do you think I would say?
I'll tell you later. Bristol back into the
yikes.
first lane here. We don't have any more ramp other than the Roseleaf Druid for TenShi, Maggo. I think he's actually regretting the
He
decision.
is
of the
brutally
golden
regretting
ticket.
it, but there is a chance it could unveil the Blink Dagger that he didn't buy.
That would be amazing.
That would be hype.
Let's see it. Let's see it, Maggo. I want to see something.
This is Richard Garfield.
Richard,
This is
what have you given?
I don't know why.
All right, the coup is there.
Oh.
Luckily, does not lose the golden ticket. That would have been a disaster.
That would have been hurtful.
Because we know this is a big-time item coming through.
Open your ticket, young
All right,
man.
I'm going to say it's a Wingfall Hammer. What do you say?
Woo!
Pick an item, buddy.
I
Quick.
think it's going to be awful. I think it's going to
Traveler's
be
Cloak, let's go.
below 5 gold.
Short sword.
It is going to be a
All
sword.
right, Wingfall Hammer, let's go. Roll it.
Blink Dagger. Oh!
Hero's Cape. Okay.
That ain't
I mean,
bad.
It's okay.
It ain't bad.
It's a lot of HP, 16 health. You do get the value of the gold, right? The golden ticket is 9 gold.
Yeah, that's almost double the value.
That's right. Very good. Very interesting.
You could put that on the Tide Hunter. Tide Hunter will literally never die.
Yes, that is true.
You
That's
could do anything you
probably
want.
not the targets, but
You know.
you never know these days.
You know.
All right, well,
Imagine a duel coming out on the Bristleback
yeah.
here. Could
You mean
happen.
from Legion Commander to Bristleback?
Yeah.
That's going to be a suicide, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm going to start off with the Roseleaf Druid to be able to ramp into 8 mana next turn.
Very
That is a
interesting.
time of drive. I'm literally casting the game. Very interesting. I hate you so much.
Okay, and we do see the Berserker's cape. I mean, the hero's cape be put on the Berserker himself, the bristled back.
Is he the Berserker? I'm pretty sure Axe is.
Double click on that profile pic for a little bit.
This?
Yeah. Whew! Look at those abs. Shut me, I can't
You
see
missed the
anything.
action.
I can't see.
You missed it. All right, well, Berserker's Call was used,
We need to
and
get
that's going
some.
to open up a lot of damage to the tower.
We need some dedicated obs for Artifact. If anybody out there wants
It's
to be
too difficult.
an esports observer and can be a dedicated observer for us.
All right, we're going to see a blink over. So this is the lane that will be sacrificed for TenShi, which means the mid lane will be the defense. But the problem is you got the Ravage coming from the Tide Hunter.
Not that.
Very scary indeed. Only one hero deploying for TenShi.
The Blink
He is
Dagger
on the
is
back foot.
available, but the Cloak of Endless Carnage could have been purchased as well.
It could have.
That'd be double cloak. A broken combo.
Very broken. Not really.
Not really. More like you broke your own chances of winning.
I mean, if you're if you're worried about like time of triumph versus time of triumph late game, then that extra HP would make the difference. Like,
Oh!
potentially.
That is interesting.
Wait, is it interesting or really interesting? Or
Very interesting. In fact.
All right, well,
All right.
PA in this lane with Axe right now versus the Emissary.
That's
all 3 heroes went here. This means that Time of Triumph is definitely coming.
Ew.
But this, again, is the problem, Slacks.
That is correct. Do you want to do initiative here? Do you want to pick off...
Do you want to do initiative?
Do you want to...
Asking the important questions that actually make no grammatical sense at all.
You can pick off this tree and save PA.
Okay.
Then you're going to lose the initiative in the next lane and allow that Time of Triumph.
I am very surprised by this move.
I
what about
am
you?
too. I mean, PA, she is very important.
Yeah.
She does coup de grace any hero that comes in here.
Yeah.
However, now you open yourself up to getting that Time of Triumph and then you Ravage, when it could have made a big difference because it was a guaranteed prevention of Time of Triumph.
Right, and I think the bigger deal here is the fact that a TP is in hand for TenShi. So after one of these stuns comes through, expect one of these heroes to be TP back to base and go to that first lane.
I would expect it.
Spring the trap.
Hot!
For Maggo. Okay, so getting that lane nice and wide. Who do you TP back here? You got 2 red heroes coming in, so you could bring a greener.
A greener?
Yeah. Do you want to kill Tidehunter?
I think after he expels his Ravage, he's of no more use to us.
All right, I was actually going to say Treant Protector might.
That was a great move.
I think Ravage might come down now. It's risky, though. All right, I didn't see the Blink Dagger.
Yeah.
That's a pretty obvious move, Slacks.
Well,
how could you miss that?
I didn't miss it.
How could you miss such
Blinks
an
to
obvious
that
move?
first lane, in fact.
Well, where else would he go? What do you mean? You want to go to the last lane to Ravage what? Let's take a look at what Slacks would have ravaged in this final lane. Whoa! This guy! All right, I take it back. That was a horrible move.
You know, I pray to God I get a replacement caster. Is there anyone out there?
Hey, Wingfall Hammer did show up eventually.
It's very interesting. As we move on to our first lane here.
No one can ever say very interesting now from this point forward without me thinking this.
Oh, God.
But TenShi definitely not in a good position. This Ravage needs to completely whiff. The good news is nobody spawned within the vicinity of Tidehunter.
That is true. The good news
very important
for anyone that's not Tidehunter. Will we see a duel out on the PA to prevent a Hootie Cootie?
That's true.
Could be beneficial.
That is true. But the problem is everyone dies by doing that. There's no hero that survives through... Oh, actually...
What?
No.
What are you talking about?
Bristle does live.
Yes, and after the pump as well.
Well, that's another question. Do you want to risk the pump first? Probably not. You assume coup is in hand, right?
Yes. So get rid of the PA. The only black hero.
I'm sorry. What am I thinking? This is a kill. You have to pump. Duel kills everybody. I don't know why you're letting me infecting my mind with terrible math.
What are you talking about?
That would have been a kill. This is 12 damage.
Yes.
All right, Ravage. Will we see it or will we see the coup first? You could take green out of the equation with 10 mana. I mean, another emissary could be a problem.
But you could just Ravage and maybe get everybody.
All right, Time of Triumph is the choice. I mean, this is a ton of damage to the tower.
Hiya!
And really no... TenShi's options are not terrific.
No, not with that -2 armor on the Bristleback.
You only have one hero with Time of Triumph, and it's the one hero you cannot duel with, which is unfortunate.
Who Time of Triumph's a tree, for God's sakes?
You could apply Jasper Daggers to the Legion Commander and go for a Berserker's Call that, I mean, it doesn't do that much, but it kills the PA.
I believe you're talking about the Bristleback. Berserker's Call with Jasper Daggers on Bristle would do significant.
The heal comes through, so it's not going to matter.
I think it kind of matters, but yeah. All right. Question is,
yes,
why Ravage now? Everybody's alive with Time of Triumph.
Yeah, there's not a huge reason to do so. And you're still saving the coup for next round. Maggo's in an amazing position right now.
Amazing position. Incredible positioning, some would say. As really the only response after this move would be to blink Axe from the mid lane over, but that ain't a lot stopping this Time of Triumph from becoming a real triumph.
That's very well said.
Thank you.
You're a scholar and a poet, it seems. All right, the duel comes out on a creep, so do some extra damage with the emissary at the very least.
Can't prevent this.
Of course, could have done that with the creep here, but I mean, he's already doing 4 siege damage, so you only lose technically 1 damage off of doing this, I
One
suppose.
damage.
Yes.
Too much.
Only 3 seconds left for TenShi, so it's going to be a double duel. All right. That opens up even more. Of course, you know that 0 mana is available.
Wouldn't have happened if
So,
you ravaged.
19 damage. Oh, I mean, you don't know that.
Wouldn't have happened.
19 damage to the tower right now. Is there any way that TenShi can end up tying this? You're going to lose these 2 heroes. You can have Axe blink in. If you...
What are we talking with Axe? Well, let's see some Axe action. What's he got?
Let's highlight him here.
Highlight
He's
him.
time of triumph
14.
already, so we'll have 3...
A Berserker's Call.
Yeah, it could be good.
Could be great.
And this is a good trade thanks to the Jasper Daggers, as I talked about.
Woo! Now you gotta ravage. Now I think I can argue that there would be a reason to ravage here. Because if you can keep PA alive and potentially stop damage, I think we finally entered that point
It
where...
could also do nothing. Okay, it does.
Oh, Lord!
It stops the damage to the tower, but the trade will still come through as both Bristle and Legion are untouched.
That's pretty significant, though. They had to use 2 duels to make room for that.
Yes.
And they get nothing out of it. He's clearly not happy about it, but I have to say, not the worst thing in the world. 2 duels for that, SUNSfan.
Yes, 2 duels indeed. So Blink will come through into the first lane.
Depending on where he goes, he could be dealing potentially...
What are you hoping for here?
I guess you're hoping to land in front of the Centaur and...
Whoa!
Nothing.
Whoa!
TenShi gives up all opportunities.
Okay, this means he wants to go for 80. Emissary would threaten it potentially.
TenShi is almost out of time. That is what has caused this, SUNSfan. Tick-tocky clock. You ever play Banjo-Kazooie? Because we in the tick-tock woods and winter's coming, baby. This kid's going to die.
If you get 2 blockers here, if you get 3 blockers,
I
Slacks.
thought that was a really good reference.
I would. Very interesting, yes. Ooh.
Yes?
Horn of the Alpha.
Oh.
Not enough money, unfortunately, for Maggo.
It is nice to stroke it, though.
Although he doesn't need it here, Slacks. He's doing quite fine without it. You might even see Bristle go mid just in case.
Maggo looking a little stressed.
I don't know. There's no way. There's no way.
Gracious. Now, you could have predicted that 2 creeps could have gone in there and saved him the game. He could get a block here. Double block with the green. He will get double block with the green and the stars alive.
Yeah, that's true.
However, Red Mist Pillager, Stonehall Elite, Legion Standard, Bronze Legionnaire, we have literally nothing to play but more damage onto this very low HP tower.
Yeah.
And a spot weakness as well. Maggo is panicking. What's the problem, Maggo? Chill. Chill, dude. You've won the game.
It's actually interesting to look at both players and the difference of composure, if you will. TenShi, this whole tournament, has had almost no emotion.
Did you see that? He got a Spring the Trap. Very, very good here.
For who?
For TenShi.
Yes, very good in the lane with 0 red heroes. You're right.
Very good for him.
Very interesting
If he makes
comment.
it, he wins the game in the 3rd lane.
Very interesting comment. You think 8 damage is going to be the difference?
Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! You don't have to...
No, you're right. 8 damage was
you don't
lethal.
have to
You're
prove
exactly
me wrong.
right.
You don't have to prove me wrong here.
Emissary comes out, so only 2 damage needed for Maggo, and as we can see, he has more than enough to cover that.
Yeah, Maggo. I don't know what that... He was very panicked. It's okay, buddy. We've made it through game 1.
Yep.
TenShi has to...
Wow.
Oh, my
Maggo
God.
is very emotional. You know what? I think he's tilted from the win. Is that possible?
I've never seen that before. He is upset that RNG paid off.
TenShi is very composed, like we said, has almost no emotion, and that's what you need to be good at Artifact.
Is that it?
Yes.
I can tell. Charmer must be the greatest Artifact player of all time, then.
He's pretty good. It's not too bad. Not too bad.
Indeed.
So do you think anything will change in this next game, my friend?
What can I mean, decks will change.
Will anything change other than that one deck?
Yes, a lot.
Okay.
God,
Well, we're in the game.
So stupid.
You know, you shouldn't be so mean to me.
I am mean to you. You deserve it.
This is going to be a good game because we got a Photic Shield.
First round.
The last time we saw this card, it killed a hero. And the person that played it was Maggo. And by his reaction, he had no idea it was... I mean, we didn't either, to be fair. Will you pay attention, Slacks?
I am paying attention.
What did I just say?
It's something very interesting. We need to let that meme die. We got his new game, new jokes. Here we go.
Okay, fine.
Aphotic Shield, our big one that we're watching in this one, the Abaddon, of course.
Yes, it's going to be in his hand the entire game.
The big one that we will
closely.
literally be watching the big one. It will not leave his hand until the very end.
All right. Well, TenShi is playing the ramp versus ramp. Of course, it is quite a different variation. Lycan versus Abaddon is the main difference. Do you like Abaddon? After that Aphotic Shield kill, do you like him now?
I always liked Abaddon. I'm the one who talked it up. I'm liking Lycan a lot more, though.
Why is that?
It's just like saying that.
You liking? You liking him a lot more?
Liking. Just.
Yep. I'm sure these new jokes are really appreciated. I think we can go back to the very interesting comment you just made. Appreciate it, buddy.
Okay.
Triad Protector into the first for each respective player.
Bazinga!
All right. Well, this is an interesting setup. We have a... Can I not say that word anymore? 2 Salamanes favors in hand. Stars align as well.
Oh.
The problem is...
No red.
Yeah, you're going to have to put Salamanes in this lane.
Oh, Poppy, you could have had a real big one on this.
He's going to see it. That's fine. For TenShi, you will get a Time of Triumph on probably even 3 heroes potentially.
Now, do you stars align and put Salamane down again? And just ensure that you have 8 without any...
I'm sorry, say that again? You mean Salamanes from another lane to this? Is that what you mean?
No.
Say it again. Please repeat.
Oh my God.
Please repeat.
Why don't you relax? Do you stars align here and put another Salamane down to ensure that it's going to be 8 next time?
You could just do it from the last lane, though, right? Now you don't have a green hero, which makes you really sad.
Yes, that is depressing.
So now you're going to lose Triad Protector. So Salamanes is the only way to get that 8 mana from that right to left if you want to go for the two-man Time of Triumph. Is that worth it for you, Slacks?
Of course.
Of course.
2 men can triumph. You don't need 3 or 4. And in early game, 2-man Time of Triumph can do dastardly things. It actually, I would say, pays for itself because you're going to get a kill with that. It's going to buy you a Blink Dagger, and it's going to get you out of that lane.
All right.
So
I like it. I like it. Now, something to keep in mind is Abaddon will be coming down next turn as we see a duel. Abaddon will have his borrow time available, so even if Time of Triumphed against, he will live. He's a beefy boy.
Now, the problem is here, and I know you're going to laugh. I know you're going to laugh.
Yes.
Is that he should have taken my advice and did the Stars Align Salamane so that he got it off.
But he was going to... Did he get dueled, or did he just die in combat?
He just died in combat.
Okay.
You see?
You're right. You were right, Slacks.
Thank you, buddy.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I don't think that Time of Triumphing early is actually a good idea when you're up against Abaddon, though. Because it's like clutch to Aphotic Shield late. It's still good early. Maggo very, very upset with clearly winning this game so far. Not sure.
He looks kind of happy right now.
I guess.
He has a wild range of emotions, though. More so than we've seen from a lot of people, which is
I
great to
think TenShi might be dead. So
is that a statue?
Is that
glorious statue?
A terracotta statue.
All right, so TenShi with 7 mana.
Golden ticket, baby!
Can spring that he did it again? Oh my goodness.
Dude, he knows. He knows.
All right, what does Richard have in store for him this time?
Oh, same thing he has in store for all of us.
He got a hero's cape last time. Is that a metaphor from Richard?
He's a hero?
Hero's cape.
The hero's cape.
Yes.
The hero will be rewarded.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here
Golden
we go.
ticket.
And it is.
Unwrap and
it's great. 4 H. Listen to it. 4 gold, 4 HP, -3 bounty. You only get 2 gold for killing the heroes equipped with this. Great value. You only lose 5 gold.
Now, technically, because it's -3 gold if they kill a hero.
Yes.
And it's 4 gold to buy it.
Yes.
That's, oh no, that's not even close to being worth it. Sorry.
So sorry that your math has
Sorry,
failed you
Maggo.
Mango. New nickname for Maggo.
I'm sorry, Mango.
So we talked about Stars Align being countered by enough magic in many games. There's only one of, I believe, in Maggo's list. And indeed. So that is technically risky, but like you said, 8 mana will come next turn anyway. I doubt you put 2 green heroes in this lane, despite it being a 3-man Time of Triumph. Well, if you can get a Blink Dagger, you do that.
You do that. Spot Weakness, the literal only card available. If it glow, it go. And there it is played. couple options here.
He will be getting 7 gold exactly. Do you feel the Blink Dagger in his future here?
I can feel it.
All right, Legion Standard Bearer placed. Of course, could Aphotic Shield, technically speaking, the minus armor off of Bristleback, but we know that that's being reserved for a very special moment in time.
A very important moment in time.
Finally, Salamanides is picked up by Maggo.
That is some nice ramp that he has needed, but the ramp time is coming out. It is soon to be over as both parties will have 8 mana very shortly.
No Blink Dagger, so putting 2 heroes in that first lane, both of the green variety, is very risky.
Yikes!
We've seen it happen before where they just get stuck in the lane.
It's true, but we do have the Quorum.
Yes. Would you rather Quorum or Time?
In the first lane?
Yes.
In
no
this
green heroes,
situation, you Quorum 100% of the time.
Why?
Because he has a Aphotic Shield.
I just said that he doesn't have a green hero in that lane, though, this turn.
Yeah. But that does not reduce the threat.
I have to say, having these 2 Aphotic Shields is kind of unbelievable. You Time of Triumph 2 heroes, next turn, they're both gone.
Yes. I am telling you.
Pretty unreal.
And why don't people run more Abaddon? I'm not quite sure.
Whoa. All right. Going for the potential mid lane. Of course, Stars Align can come through into an Emissary or Time of Triumph there. Enough magic needs to be drawn from Maggo, or he can just save the Aphotic Shields for a Time of Triumph.
This could be a horrific mistake.
It could be.
But we shall see here. Berserker's Call is available.
Another time.
It does not have enough to go through that armor, though, without putting on a Blink Dagger first.
I think you Time of Triumph.
Right now?
Yeah.
One hero.
You have 2 times in hand. You have an Emissary. And we've talked about how, Maggo's list counters Time of Triumph.
If you look at the art,
there's 3 people.
Do you see 3 people here?
I do. It's Bristleback, Spirit Breaker, and is that Who is that?
I think that might be Juggernaut.
Oh, Juggernaut. Oh.
Spoilers!
Sign of things to come, perhaps. That would be nice. But I think Time of Triumph on 1 is probably okay.
Is it okay?
I mean, it's not what you want in life, but you got to take it.
I would say if you had a Blink Dagger, Time of Triumph on 1 is great. But right here, right now...
Why Blink Dagger?
Because then he could just Time of Triumph and be able to leave. For all he knows, he would be Time of Triumph trapped in this lane for the rest of the game.
But you'll be able to get the tower since your Time of Triumph. He's not doing any pressure right now.
But he's only hitting a creep.
Exactly.
It'll do 4 damage to the tower, and he would be predictable, and next round he would get purged off by a Aphotic Shield.
Right,
so what is the point?
We're actually going to see the duel. The Blink Dagger is enough to secure the kill onto Bristleback. So Initiative just wants to be kept for TenShi so badly.
So bad.
But even with Initiative, you still have to Stars Align and hope that enough magic is there.
That is right. We do have a Berserker's Call, however, SunsFan, and if you do read those numbers, our boy could Berserker's Call take out both those green heroes, forcing only nothing.
So now all we can see is the Time of Triumph, which cannot be countered this round, but next time around it will be.
Hey, SunsFan.
Yes?
He's got less than 4 HP if he Time of Triumphs.
What? No, he has 7 right now.
He has 7 HP, SunsFan.
Dear God, someone send help.
Do the math.
Please.
Do the math, SunsFan.
I have. 7 is greater than 4, thankfully. Thankfully, the U.S. Education system got that far with me. Can't say, I don't know where you grew up, but 21 gold for Maggo. TenShi with only 1.
One more golden ticket, Maggo. Come on. Now, I know it didn't work out the first time, but think about it. It's gambler's fallacy. It's got to be a good one if the last one was bad.
That's right. I mean, technically, you've evened out, right? Because Hero's Cape was more value.
It was more
Then you got a pooper.
You got a pooper.
And what does that mean? You just get exactly 9 gold out. You get another golden ticket.
You get another golden ticket, and then we've reset. So who knows after that?
I've gotten 3 golden tickets, or 2 in a row. Have you done that before?
I have done that
golden
before.
Ticket into golden ticket.
Yep.
That golden ticket into another one. And then that one into a short sword. So it wasn't worth it.
Wow. Richard really played a fast one on you on that one.
All right, well, Spring the Trap available for Maggo here. Could just blink away to prevent a death. Or
now our heal.
Is just fine. Sure.
Now, you could put that Spring the Trap in the last lane, of course, and secure that. But you put it in the middle lane, and it'd get beefed up, buffed up.
Okay.
Or just here. Which
offensive Spring the Trap. We might see, I don't know. Yeah, this Berserker's Call would not do anything.
What are you talking about? Kill 2 creeps.
Yeah, but you're going to take massive damage from LC.
I mean, he's got 14 HP. He can handle it.
Actually, I think he dies. Exact lethal.
What?
If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah.
6 damage here.
8 damage
2
there.
damage here.
Wow, you're just a math expert.
Thank you.
Wow, am I impressed.
I am so impressed with myself.
Whoa!
All right, mass creeps here, so this indicates that TenShi definitely wants to keep this lane in his favor, although I guess he wants to take it back, since the favor is definitely with Maggo at the moment.
Yeah.
All right. And this, are we going to see the aphotic shield counter right away, or do you wait for a special moment in time? All right.
Hey!
Goodbye, Time of Triumph. TenShi, again, 0 reaction. I don't even know if he understands what just happened.
I think he gets it, SunsFan. He was ready for that moment, though. He had 2 Time of Triumphs. He's trying to bait out those aphotic shields. Only 2 more to go.
Yes.
And then he will be guaranteed to have 1 Time of Triumph hero, which is very exciting.
It's kind of why you need to get this Time of Triumph on like 3 or more is probably the requirement going forward, right?
You could literally have no Time of Triumph heroes.
And this lane, Axe is just taking it all by himself. And we've seen this so many times where there's just this beefy hero all alone in the lane, just has a couple creeps to accompany him. We've seen it both ways, though.
We have.
Right? The other game where he kept having buddies getting blocked over and over, he kept trying to save them.
Yep.
This time he's all alone in the jungle.
You know what? What can you do? Sometimes it goes your way and sometimes it don't.
You don't have Blink Dagger again for TenShi. Do you just go for a gargantuan Time of Triumph?
But you got no Blink Dagger. They're trapped.
Yeah. And the other problem is this mid lane is only at 14 HP for him, so he needs a second hero to try to defend.
I think in this first lane you got an Emissary, right? I mean, there's so many heroes, but I guess you could Time of Triumph too. But you have such an army here. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you only have 1. Well, let's see what he draws here. Might make it a little bit easier if he draws his 3rd Time of Triumph.
That would help out with the decision. Enough magic. The only one in the deck.
Yeah, that's not that great here,
Maggo's pissed.
Maggo, yeah, what is he?
He's very upset.
He's just very stressed, I think.
I think maybe his mom is talking to him in the other room, and he's like, I'm trying to win $15,000. Stop.
Well, he hasn't drawn any of his late game, right?
Here we go.
He can counter 1 of these.
2 of those.
He only has 1 aphotic shield.
He has 2 of them.
Oh, oh my goodness. He's drawn all 3 this game.
He has.
Wow.
So
do you think you just do both right now?
I think you have to assume he still has duel, which will kill one of you. So you're going to heal that guy to make sure that you get those aphotic shields off no matter what happens.
I want to okay, if TenShi doesn't show any emotion on here, then he is a beast.
He is clearly not human.
All right,
if
here
he's
we go,
not
guys.
upset.
We're going to see aphotic shield onto 2 different heroes, which means only one will be left with Time of Triumph.
Now, with that blink, he cannot die. The blink is on the...
Is this...
Don't.
Is he actually giving this up?
Don't.
So in his favor. He can still cast them.
He's got them. Just go on Axe and Bristle, and then you've got yourself a very slow roll in this lane.
He's giving up lethal if he does not do this. He's thinking about it.
Why would you not?
When do you get better? I mean, maybe he's looking for that last second kill like he did, like he got the other series, but that's once in a blue moon.
Wow!
A lot of patience. Wants to go for the lethal.
Wow!
He can see that no Blink Dagger is in hand for TenShi, right? Based on how much gold he's been spending. So giving up this lane, obviously, and 4-manning this one, has no late game, has no creeps right now.
I still don't understand why not just double Aphotic Shield, then Blink.
Berserker's Call wins him the game, I do believe. Maybe not, actually. No, he can still block with Emissary if he Berserkers. But Berserkers is very crippling.
You got enough magic if you're him right now. I know you want to put down the Quorum. I know you want to put down the Quorum.
You can't do that, dude.
You can't?
Well, how do you win the game if you do that?
I mean, what is he going to do? Put down the Quorum? And then get Berserker's Called and then receive 12-4. He loses.
This Berserker's Call is going to hurt from Bristleback. Bristle will die. You could technically apply a Aphotic Shield first to provide 2 armor, actually.
You could.
Which would be an interesting choice.
Or a Traveler's Cloak, which he does have available.
Yes, that's a better way to do it, probably.
Thank you, SunsFan.
I'm trying to get very cute here.
Thank you, SunsFan.
And Maggo, although he is winning this lane, his hand is pretty bad for actually other than the Berserker's Call for... I mean, none of his late game has arrived, but he's still somehow winning this game.
So...
If Emissaries play, the game's over.
Why would you say that?
Because Maggo just calls with Bristleback, and you're dealing a ton of damage.
So that's why I said earlier you have to enough magic.
If you enough magic, you also lose. You're losing both heroes. You have no Blink Dagger. Your heroes are just stranded in this first lane.
I see. Could get card draw, though.
You might just have to... I think the game's just over. I don't see anything here. Enough magic. There it is. So hoping to God he finds that Blink Dagger with the 7 gold.
Yep, and he could get those 2 creep spawns in the middle as well. He should have done that before, man. He should have done it before. Why did he put those daggers on? We'll never know. But, you know, in a tough spot.
There's the Blink, but it's just one hero coming over. And we do know that a Aphotic Shield is there. I just don't see any way for TenShi to come through with this. Maggo has really been quite impressive.
That's true.
Very good play.
You can see extreme stress coming out from Maggo. He did not want to get this far in the tournament, and it just keeps happening. He just keeps winning. Doesn't like it.
Ends up going to the first
Shuts
lane
off his
actually
webcam.
to try to go for 80.
No, Maggo!
But we can see that Emissary won't be even nearly enough here. Does add a lot of damage to be sure.
Yeah, if only he had some kind of refresher and another one, he could almost win the game.
How good is Berserker's Call in this lane? Let's take a gander. I mean, Abaddon is hitting this creep.
That's pretty good.
But again, we're going to see a Aphotic Shield come out on whoever blinks.
Wow.
So the stats will go bye-bye.
That's very depressing for TenShi.
And TenShi, hoping that he doesn't have it.
Could play Unearthed Secrets here.
He can see that he will lose no matter what now because the blocks were not proper. So even if he were able to kill these 2, the commander would... Yeah, let's see the Purge come through.
Purge this filth! Purge him now!
And TenShi's reaction to come.
Purge this filth! Which
will ensure the defeat of TenShi, who has gone, I feel like, almost undefeated maybe this whole tournament. He's been very, very stellar.
Did Maggo just leave?
Maggo crushes him. I mean, technically speaking, he doesn't have to do anything to win this game. He could literally leave. And there is the Aphotic Shield. And that is game. TenShi, still no reaction. Just a slight shrug. He's like,
next time, TenShi.
Next time,
Next time. TenShi did play very well throughout the entirety of this tournament, so we are excited to see him another time. But gotta give opposite Prepsies. Gotta give some buff to our enough stuff.
Please save me, panel.
You can go now.